How many of you guys over here can come up here and confidently speak up? Can I get a show of hands? So just maybe, what, 10, 15%, right? But watch, hold on. How many of you who didn't raise your hands, if I were to put a gun to your parents' heads and told you then you have to come up here and speak, or I'm going to shoot them, would you then be afraid, or would you come up and speak? How many of you say you would still not come up and speak to save your parents' life? Show of hands. 0. What about you? Put a gun to your parents' head, you wouldn't come up and speak? No, of course not. What are you saying? I mean, it is life and death situation. Of course I'd be able to speak. That's not a big deal then. Exactly. Life and death situation. Your career is on the line. That's life, isn't it? What are you going to do? Isn't that a big thing for you? Because when you look at the big fear of life and death, then you start thinking this is easy, this is nothing. But you know what? Your career, your entire life is at stake. That is a big consequence. It is like a gun to your head. And if you start focusing on the big pain that you're going to be getting tomorrow, if you don't do this today, you are going to think that this is nothing, isn't it? But English, okay, yeah, you know what? English is also a problem for me. I'm not fluent, and I fumble a lot. So what do I do about that? It just makes me awkward. English. What about all the successful Europeans who speak in broken English all the time? People are not judging you on your English speaking. People are testing you on your confidence. And do you really want to go back because you don't speak English? You want to escape the situation and enter that entire life of mediocrity because your people would laugh at your English? Who's the Prime Minister of our country? What if he said that? Come on, man. Anything smarter than that? Okay. Do you really want to be natural and worthless and live in a lifelong of pain and mediocrity and look at other people push you down and pass you by just because you didn't speak up and you wanted to be natural and worthless? Or do you want to be unnatural and confident, learn, grow, succeed, and be in control? You're making that choice again, so you decide. Sachin Tendulkar, 200 test match, was he not nervous? Of course he was. 100 century, every single century he scored, he was nervous. Every time he wanted to get off the mark, he was nervous. And we're talking about Sachin Tendulkar, 200 test match, 20 years of career, and he was still nervous. I am not saying that you're not going to be nervous. You are going to be nervous. You are going to be feeling a little scared. Okay? The biggest orator in the world, Anthony Robbins, he jumps up and down 500 times before an audience because he's nervous. So you are going to be a little scared. Your heartbeat is going to be a little crazy. But that's how you use it. You want that energy. Okay? So you want to breathe. Just like that. You want to come out and you want to move around. You want to use your gestures. You want to speak loud. You don't want to just be stiff and stand like this. You're going to get even more. You want to use that energy inside of you. And you want to start thinking in your head. And you want to start looking at people and smiling at people. That's how the eyes become comfortable to look at. So you want to use that energy. And every single time you get more nervous, every single time you get more nervous, you're going to have to look at that picture of pumping up your fist and saying, you know what, I'm ready for this challenge. Because there is no other choice, frankly, is there? So nervousness is going to happen. And slowly, you're going to build it up into confidence.